Time for a look in our archives back to the year 2000 for the Wollongong Aquathon.
The long course race is the blue ribbon event, attracting a class field from the Illawarra, South Coast and Sydney. The first challenge, an 800-metre swim, 2 laps of a Wollongong harbour course. As expected, Wollongong Ironman Mark Norris was prominent, along with Chris Lee and fellow Sutherland resident John Bowers. The 7-kilometre run went from Belmore Basin towards Fairy Meadow. The first to spot the finish line, Chris Lee. His winning time, 34 minutes and 24 seconds.
Once I sort of ran out of town and Mark dropped off, I sort of backed right off and just cruised around. And then later on in the run, Johnny Bowers was coming home with me, so I had to pick it back up again.
Bowers second in 35.05, Norris third in 36.08.
A few officials said, oh, you got a minute to go, 30 seconds on him. Then I got to 15 seconds and 10 seconds, I just couldn't catch him.
That's been first local, it's good to have these guys come down from Sydney, give us a bit of competition down here. But yeah, it's a bit of a different sort of field to Ironman. I was sort of looking for a board and ski there at the end.
South African Trudy Sanders, now living in Wollongong, the first female in 38.45.
Today I actually felt pretty good racing, considering Sunday I raced in one of the State Cup races up at Wyong, finished third there in Elite, and so the legs are feeling it now. I'm pretty tired today.
The long course may attract the cream of the crop, but the shorter event gets the numbers. Wave after wave of swimmers set off, their 400-metre stint in the water, followed by a 3K run. A big New Zealand contingent dominated, led by Auckland 15-year-old James Elvery in 15 minutes and 13 seconds.
Wasn't too sure how it would go because didn't know who was here or what the competition would be like, but it's good.
Nowra's Robbie Williams finishing third in 15.54 behind runner-up Jason Metters.
It's tough because I had a pretty poor swim because of the start and I managed to catch up a few places on the run.
Camden's Merrin Carruthers, the first female.
At the turnaround I saw 3 more girls in front of me, so I just tried to catch them.
And you did?
Yep.
Matt Russell, Winsport.
Matt Russell, whatever happened to him? And that is Win News for Tuesday the 20th of January. Join us for the All Australian News at midnight and again tomorrow for the best 90 minutes of news from 6. I'm Geoff Phillips. Thanks for your company. Good night.
This has been a Win News presentation from Win, Australia's #1 regional television network.